Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another one of Darkest Dungeon 2 as we had to sadly end our one prematurely because we could not find a trophy for
We
the
travel
mountain.
through the incalculable dimensions of human weakness.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and
Look to
do
those who
some
have known
upgrading.
fear and failure in ample portion.
So let's see. Guess it's 8 trinkets for each of our
Reticent at
2 for each
first,
of our party
the
members.
farmers grew to appreciate our interest in their lifestyle and their lands.
That's 3, 4,
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
5, 6,
New instruments
7,
will help us diagnose the world's affliction
and 8.
overcome it.
Then 4 combat items.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal. A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
And let's see. How many?
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
So we have, I think, 3 stagecoach item slots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have 3 stagecoach item slots for ourselves. So let's go ahead and get 3 stagecoach items then. And how much is... It's 2 per? I think we should have enough candles to unlock each of the paths.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it. A little more light, a little more strength.
Then the next one would also be 2. Looks like... How many people do we have? 2, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 28 candles. Let's go ahead and walk on. Let's go ahead and grab some in items.
Is to make it real once more.
Okay. And with that, we'll go ahead and leave our last candle for use for next time. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick out our... Well, let's go ahead and go on to the resettlement route again, and we can pick out our new team.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Okay, so we definitely need to figure out... I guess we'll just simply need to see what kind of perks we can
You
get.
mistook my abundance of caution for a lack of confidence, and would perseverate on your grievances at length.
Alright.
The crossroads, a place between places.
So we got our man-at-arms. Honestly, can we just... Yeah, we set this guy. So what do we have? Thanatomaniac and a head injury. That is not great. What about our Vestal? Selfish, Cosmic, Void Side. Yeah, the Selfish is definitely not nice. I think let's just go ahead and reroll her as well. So that kind of puts us with just simply trying to figure out. Okay, so unerring. Well, your damage is no. Plague Doctor damage isn't really necessarily what I would call pretty good, so... Needler, I mean, it fits a character, but we don't really want to be dealing with that. Boisterous... I mean, Peacemaker is something nice. I mean, basically handles the Boisterous. Voiter... Yeah, that's not nice. Right, the head injury. Void Side, Pillager Theory. Void Side nervous with well, I mean, as long as we keep the stress down, I mean, this, actually no, round start, having a 10%, yeah, no. Void Test Grounger, Pyrophobic. I mean, we will have to try and ignore the Sprawl then. Yeah. I mean, if we take the Leopard, then I know we're not going to try and go for the Librarian as our boss trophy. Plague Eater Slayer, Lazy Eye, that kind of sucks because compared to Paracelsus, you actually have some somewhat decent range damage. Run away. Fanatic Hater, Hydrophobic, that kind of sucks because we do like to stop at the places, what's it called? Why can't I remember what they're called? The springs. Pillager Hater, Lazy. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst one ever. Flagellant, Pillager Slayer, Chthonian Hate, Beery. I mean, if it's only combats, the problem is we'll have to deal with them every encounter, which kind of makes the honestly, this Cosmic Hater is actually pretty decent. Takes less damage from Cosmic, does more damage to Cosmic, and have a chance to just simply relieve her stress when hitting back, and considering that her whole repertoire is just simply riposte and whatnot. I think let's go ahead and take the Duelist.
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
Ooh, soft on Renauld. Not great. Abomination. So won't drink, and well, out of all the things, Bigby isn't too bad. The only problem is that he only has 3 abilities, so that we kind of need to focus on unlocking his abilities then. So while the 50% chance of being dazed kind of sucks, I mean, his speed is only 2. And the thing is, we can actually have him combo up with Bigby, so that way with his Crushers or even with an upgraded Rampart, we can kind of do some shenanigans with that. I think, you know what, let's do that. We'll do Man-at-Arms and...
more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Man-at-Arms and Abomination. So, let's see. So we have some stress, healing, and protection with the Man-at-Arms. We have damage with the Duelist. We have a little bit of damage and mostly support for the A-Bomb. So we need a healer. So we have Paracelsus, who, Needler kind of sucks, but I mean, since we're on Resentment, it's not the worst thing ever. We have the Occultist, who has the Lazy Eye, which, not great. Although, I don't think it would be best to take him, since I think let's just go for the Vestal. Lazy kinda sucks, but I think with Resentment we can kinda cover up the laziness.
Battle. Repudiated, but unbowed.
Alright, let's go with this squad.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world.
Okay, so let's see. We'll give you the stone mount. Insulating insignia. Turn ahead, ally. The ally ahead gets a thing. Let's go ahead and give this to Junior then. Spend 10% healing received from skills per positive token. That's the case, that is a decent one for Barristan. We don't really want Big B moving, so we'll do the strong shackles. When stained item is equipped, plus 100% damage at the end of a round, minus 30%. So basically has we basically have 3 rounds for idle thoughts to do their work. Then with cruel intent. I don't think we really want to. Go ahead and give Sahar the Dead Ringer. And I guess, actually, let's give Sahar the Idle Thought and Dark Impulse because we want to keep our fights pretty short at the moment. And we'll give the Dead Ringer to Junior. Oh, wait. Barristan gets the Noisemaker. We'll have Big B have the Shimmering Powder, Sahar, the Adrenaline Tonic, and Junior can have the Spike Ball. Okay. That covers everything. Let's go. Actually, since Barristan is fully kitted out, I don't think we really care about him having hold the line, so let's have him have... You know what, we can have him have hold the line. Just in case, you know? Just in case.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Okay, let's get to work.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
So let's see, what's your best damage? You have Touche as your best damage? Alright. Oh yeah, we definitely like seeing that. So let's go ahead and crush him. Then we can have Big B use his manacles to pull this guy up. Oh, but it's still... Does this count as a... I don't think this counts as a negative token. So, I mean, we still have some pretty good damage on us, so... Go ahead and take him out. Very nice, very nice. Quick and easy. Just how we like it.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more. The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite
we're not really
guests.
too worried about stress, so...
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
There's one quantity of reduced items from stagecoach. Well, sadly, don't have anything to make use of it, so...
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Okay, so... I don't think we are in a position to take on the Sprawl, but I think in the Void we might be able to take on the Harvest Child. I don't... If anything, I think getting the reward for No Time to Bleed will be very nice for us. So I think we'll go with the Void.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Let's see, so the question becomes, what do we upgrade here? We only have 2 points. So many options available to us. I think... I mean, if we're going... I think if we go down a more pure damage route than upgrading Sahar's Touche, we'll be good here. And honestly, maybe upgrading her Flick as well. It's gonna be centered mostly on Sahar at the moment, but I mean, we kinda expected that when we picked out the rest of our roster. Having an execute effect will be pretty useful for ourselves, so I think let's just go ahead and upgrade Sahar's main damage. Since if she can constantly get one-hit kills, then that is good to me. So let's see. Holy Beads, let's give these to Sahar. Because honestly, having the ability to just simply have 3 more speed for the map, then that's good to me. So we have a 67% chance we remove a negative quirk. Honestly, getting rid of Barristan's head injury. Come on, nice. So let's. I want to start improving Sahar's relationship with everyone, since she is the main damage, and if people are going to curse her out, then we need to be ready for that. So, Junior will be healing her since Sahar has such low health. So I think it's between Big B and Barristan. I think let's go ahead and do Big B. Damn, only one.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay, let's just grab a little bit of whiskey. Share it with these two, I guess. Big B is resolute, so he won't be doing anything. Grab the wolf cub. Or even more friendliness.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
And I think we are good to go. Can take a sharpness charm. Although everyone else already actually has trinkets, so probably better to not go too heavy on. We can just simply spare our current baubles. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Actually, give me a couple of glimmers of hope, please. Okay, now we're good to go. So, I think with all said and done, I think we are ready for our next run. We have laid down the basic stepping stones. Let's see if we can lay out a bit more to get our way to the mountain. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals, that make the channel alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye now!